Welcome back my YouTube channel CoinZF, the channel where we uncover the secrets behind the world's rarest and most valuable coins. Now, what if I told you that a simple 1 cent coin from 2014 could be worth a mind-blowing $108 million? Yes, you heard me right. Stick around, because in this video, we'll break down the incredible story behind this coin, the mysteries it holds, and how this tiny piece of metal became one of the most expensive coins in the world. Stay tuned. Before we get into the crazy details, let's first talk about what a 1 cent coin actually is. The 1 cent coin is the smallest denomination of currency in the United States. It's made from a combination of copper and zinc, and it's typically worth just, well, 1 cent. But in today's video, we'll discuss a very special, extremely rare 1 cent coin that's worth far more than its face value. Now, here's the big question. How did a 1 cent coin from 2014 become valued at $108 million? To answer this, we need to go back in time a bit. The 2014 1 cent coin wasn't just any coin produced for circulation. No, it was something much more special. You see, some coins end up having errors during the minting process, and these mistakes can sometimes make them incredibly valuable. Errors like this might seem insignificant to the untrained eye, but to coin collectors, they're treasures. Imagine finding a 1 cent coin from 2014 that was stamped incorrectly, maybe with the wrong date, or even a design flaw. These errors could lead to the creation of a coin worth millions. Okay, so how did this incredible coin come to light? Well, the story begins with a private collector, let's call him John Doe, who is sorting through a box of ordinary 1 cent coins. He stumbled upon this one particular coin from 2014. Upon closer inspection, he noticed something incredibly unusual. A misprint that no one had seen before. A rare error that made this coin highly coveted by collectors. This wasn't just any simple error. No, this was a rare and incredibly rare flaw that made this 1 cent coin an instant sensation in the numismatic world. Collectors and experts alike were stunned when they saw the coin's rarity and value. This discovery led to an intense bidding war and a price that skyrocketed to a record-breaking $108 million at NSO. What makes this specific coin so valuable? Let's break it down. There are a few factors that contributed to its astronomical value. You might be wondering, how do I start collecting rare coins? Well, the process can be a bit daunting at first, but with the right knowledge and approach, you could be sitting on your very own gold mine. First, it's important to know that collecting is not just about having the rarest coins, but understanding the history behind each one. Coin collectors focus on a few key aspects: the minting year, errors in the design, limited editions, and the overall condition of the coin. If you find an error coin in perfect condition, like the 2014 1 cent coin, you could end up with something truly special. But remember, the market is competitive. Getting the best deals takes research and patience. Dive deeper into the topic of rare coins and the 1 cent coin's amazing value. I reached out to some coin experts to get their take on the matter. The 1 cent coin from 2014 is a perfect example of how a simple mistake during production can result in a massive windfall. What makes this coin so unique is not just the error itself, but also the circumstances surrounding it. The rarity of the minting error, the collector interest, and the timing of its discovery. Experts believe that this coin could set the stage for a new wave of coin collecting, where even the smallest errors can lead to millions of dollars. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. The rare coin market has been booming in recent years, with coins like this one taking the center stage. Auctions, private sales, and coin shows have become arenas for high-stakes bidding, and it's not just for the rich. Regular collectors are also getting involved. So if you're looking to cash in on the coin market, here's what you need to know. So, what's next for this incredibly valuable coin? Will it stay at $108 million, or will it continue to appreciate in value? While no one can predict the future, one thing is for sure. This coin is one of a kind, and its story is far from over. Collector in history. Top 2, the Lincoln Cent is one of the most well-known coins in U.S. currency, and it's been around since 1909. Its design features Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, on the obverse, and the famous Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The coin is made of copper-plated zinc and has a face value of, you guessed it, just 1 cent, but we're not talking about just any Lincoln Cent today. We're focusing on a 2020 version, and trust me, this isn't your typical 1 cent coin. So how did it become worth an incredible $708 million? Let's find out. First, let's take a look at the 2020 Lincoln Cent. This coin was minted in several variations, including the W Mint Mark coins, which are often rarer and more desirable among collectors. Every year, millions of these coins are made, and most of them end up in circulation. But once in a while, something extraordinary happens. These minting processes seem pretty routine, right? But when we get into the realm of rare minting errors, that's when things get exciting. Coins can be printed with all sorts of imperfections, such as misprints, double strikes, or off-center impressions. And guess what? One 2020 Lincoln Cent just happened to have all of these flaws combined, and it became worth $708 million. Okay. Now let's dive into the real reason behind this coin's jaw-dropping value, the minting error. The 2020 Lincoln Cent in question has a combination of rare flaws that caused its value to soar. This coin was originally just another 2020 Lincoln Cent, but during the minting process, the coin's design was misaligned and the Lincoln Memorial was stamped off-center. But that wasn't all. The coin also had a double strike error, which means it was struck twice in the minting press, creating a double image of Lincoln's profile. Finally, this rare error made the coin an instant sensation in the numismatic world. Now, you're probably wondering, how did this incredible coin get discovered? Well, a sharp-eyed coin collector happened to come across the coin while sorting through 2020 cents. He quickly noticed the misalignment and double strike errors, which he knew were incredibly rare. At first, he thought it was a mistake, but after examining the coin more closely, he realized he had something truly special. The collector did what anyone would do. He reached out to numismatic experts to get a proper evaluation. The coin was quickly authenticated, and experts immediately recognized its incredible rarity. It wasn't long before it made its way to auction, and the bidding started. After a dramatic auction battle, the coin was sold for an unbelievable $708 million, making it one of the most expensive coins ever sold in history. But why did the price climb so high? Let's explore that. So why is this 2020 Lincoln Cent worth such an absurd amount of money? There are several factors at play. Rare error coins often have high collector demand, and the 2020 Lincoln Cent was no exception. Its combination of rarity, historical value, and unique errors caused the price to skyrocket. Plus, the story behind the coin added to its allure. From its discovery to its dramatic auction. Give us more insight into why this coin is so valuable. I reached out to some top coin experts. Let's hear from one of them. The 2020 Lincoln Cent with these types of minting errors is extremely rare. What makes it stand out is not just the errors themselves, but also the combination of them. Double strike and misalignment errors are usually only seen in a handful of coins, making this particular coin an exceptional find. It's the perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and demand. Thanks to that expert for sharing their insight. It really helps us understand just how valuable a coin like this can become. Now that we know about this extraordinary 2020 Lincoln cent, you might be asking, what does this mean for other collectors? Well, it could set the stage for even more discoveries and more huge bids in the rare coin market. As more collectors search for these rare error coins, the value of certain coins could continue to rise. If you have any rare coins lying around, you might want to take a closer look at them because you never know. You might be sitting on the next $1 million find. Oh, there you have it. The incredible story of the 2020 Lincoln cent worth $708 million. It just goes to show that in the world of coins, there's always something new to discover. And sometimes, the smallest mistakes can lead to the biggest rewards. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coin collecting, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing coin stories. And hey, leave a comment below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know your story.